What's up, guys? It's cbgray, and obviously today I'm coming to you guys with another unorthodox video. So if you guys aren't familiar with my channel, usually I post Destiny content. As you can see, that's my Destiny poster. It's always with me, and that's what I usually do. But if you didn't know, before I got into Destiny and first-person shooters, I was a complete Nintendo guy. So the Nintendo Direct that happened yesterday was marked in my calendar, and it was something that I was most definitely looking forward to. So a lot of people have interesting reactions from it, mostly seem to be positive, which is just kind of mind-boggling to me, but we're going to kind of get into that in a second. But as you see, if you clicked on this video and you clicked on the title, you know that this is a Nintendo Direct rant, so there must be bad in it. There has to be bad. Like, it wasn't, I wanted it to be good. I really did. I wanted to enjoy it. I did. But, like, I found myself feeling a little gypped, a little overlooked, or at least, like, our opinions and what we really wanted. So let's just kind of start off, I guess, with the good, and then we'll move into the bad. So what was good? So Mario, the new Mario first, like, Nintendo Switch Mario game is going to be Mario Odyssey. So it looked pretty amazing. I'm not going to show any gameplay in this video because I'm never sure when Nintendo is going to flag something, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that. But it looks amazing. It actually has Mario going to different places in the earth, and it really does look amazing. Mario's hats actually looks like it's alive. It's its own character. There's a lot of cool different things that are happening. You can jump on top of your hat. There's a whole lot of different power-ups. Cool. It's awesome. But it comes out in the holiday season, so that's 8 months from now. So, okay, whatever. Cool. So we have that, but everything else that kind of happened besides Zelda, which looked amazing, wasn't a launch title. So like I said, I was gonna stay on the good. So going off of Mario, Legend of Zelda also looked amazing. Like, it really did. Like, I really can't wait to play Legend of Zelda. Like, that is gonna be an amazing game. I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan. If you look, I'm not wearing my shirt, but I always have it with me. I love Link, and I love Legend of Zelda. It's one of my, like, all-time favorite games. So I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan too. Before I get into it, just so you guys can know that I'm not some, like, not knowing guy that doesn't know anything. So I know some things, and I just kind of want to share my opinions on it. So that was kind of the goods. The only two goods that I had were Mario and Zelda. They both looked amazing, and the Nintendo Switch honestly did look amazing too. I did like a lot of the hardware, but I'm not really gonna go into the hardware right now because we already knew a good amount about the hardware, and they showed more, and they did show some really, like, groundbreaking things, like especially when it showed the dude pouring the ice, and then you actually feel like the ice coming into the controller. Like, that's pretty cool too. Like, that's some state-of-the-art technology, but Nintendo's supposed to do that. That's what they do. That's their job. So let's get into the bad. So Mario looked amazing. I said that. I said the Mario Odyssey looked incredible. It did. I can't wait to play it. Mario 64 is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's kind of a Mario 64, Mario Sunshine-esque game is what I would say. So it wasn't the Mario Galaxy 3 that I wanted, but still something that I'm gonna jump in and play the hell out of. I love it. It looks amazing. So I'm gonna play it. But there were two key things that Nintendo needed to do to win the day yesterday. They needed to have, obviously they need to show off, like, the Switch, like, they needed to do all that, but they needed to come with the big guns when it came to launch titles. Launch titles were what are key. We can't have what we had on the Wii U, where we got a Wii U and I didn't have anything to play. The one thing I had to play was Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers, and I believe Epic Mickey. Those were, like, in the Skylanders, but I don't play Skylanders. So there was almost no launch titles on the Wii U, so it kind of flopped. Like, the Wii U was, actually, that's an understatement, it flopped. The Wii U was a flop. So everybody's banking on the Switch to do what Wii U didn't do, so the big key was launch titles. And you know that Nintendo is the only company that can push a whole console with just a few games. Nintendo has that power. They always have. Microsoft and Sony can't do that. There's no other company that can do what Nintendo does. Excuse me. So I just can't understand why I'm watching this trailer. I'm looking at Mario. It looks amazing. And then they throw holiday season. And I'm like, what? Why, Nintendo? Why? can't you just get things right one time? So before I get into like Zelda, because they did end up making Zelda a launch title, which was good, but I'm gonna tell you why I have a problem with that in a second. I don't have a problem with it, but I have a problem with it, and I'll let you know why that makes sense in a second. But let's just move past Mario first. So big problem, Mario wasn't a launch title. No idea why. Next, we have like other games that look good too. Like you have, what was it called? You had Arms. Arms look cool. Like I honestly thought Arms looked cool, but I don't know when it's coming out. It's not a launch title. So I'm not gonna be playing that when the Nintendo Switch comes out. I won't have that in my hands when I go pick it up for pre-order. So what am I gonna be playing? There were other games they showed. Xenoblade 2 looked amazing. I played Xenoblade 1. I'm looking forward to the game. When's it coming out? I don't know. They showed a trailer and they didn't tell us when it was coming out. I'll tell you what, it's not a launch title. Again. What else was there? They had Skyrim, but I don't care about Skyrim. Skyrim's just a remake anyways. I don't think it was a launch title. Correct me if it's not. I mean, if it was, but once again, that's nothing that's going to push the console. You know what I'm saying? They showed little glimpses of other games and then just threw them away. I don't know. Sonic, they showed for 2 seconds. Granted, apparently now there's some trailer out for it, but I don't know. So there's a new Sonic game coming out, but as far as I'm concerned, they didn't show it in the trailer. They didn't show the new Mario Kart 8 remake in the trailer. They didn't show a whole lot of different things that they should have showed. You know what they gave us? They gave us FIFA. It's like, oh yeah, we know exactly what you guys want. We're not going to show you any more of any of the real stuff that we want, but we got you on FIFA. I don't want FIFA. If I want FIFA, I'll go play on my PS4. I don't get it why they always do this. And we don't care about EA. We don't. They suck. So why are they showing us EA? Don't get it. And then so moving on, like we have this game. I don't even know. Like I don't even want to like bring it up because it's just that bad. Octopath Traveler. What in the world is Octopath? Like thank you. Like we don't get Mario on time, but thank God you guys have been working on Octopath. And so to make things worse, Octopath is from Square Enix. Why aren't you guys working on Kingdom Hearts 3? Can you just finish my game, please? Like, moving on to a whole different rant. I'm not going to get off topic, but Square Enix, you made Final Fantasy 15. Great. People are happy. Finish Kingdom Hearts 3. Stop making shit games. Octopath sucks. Now, I'm not going any deeper into Octopath. I just wish that wouldn't even have been announced. I don't know why that took up any time. But back to the rant. So at the end, Nintendo, they had to do this or it was over. And they showed the trailer for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And it looks spectacular. Can't wait, like I said. And at the end, they finally show us the date, show that it is a launch title, which is amazing. Like I said, it's amazing. I'm happy and I'm not happy. So I'm happy that it came out, but this is what I'm upset about. Why does Nintendo think that... I mean, Nintendo are geniuses, by the way. They're actually geniuses for how they did this. But instead of bringing their two heavyweights at once and to have a smash like release at launch where we have Mario, we have Zelda, and we have the Switch all at once and we're all happy and we're all playing, no, that's not what they wanted to do. They want to milk this out as much as possible. So what did they do? They're going to have the Switch and Zelda come out at once. That's going to hold us out until summer. And then Splatoon 2 is going to come out, which, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Splatoon, but I know a lot of people are, and it's a big thing. So Splatoon 2 is coming out, which, again, is not a launch title, so it's not like anybody's going to be playing it. When it launches, the only thing we're going to get to play is the little game where we shoot people with the little controller, and then the what's it called? And then Zelda. So they placed this perfectly. So let me put this to you like this. So it's going to come out in March. We're going to play Zelda all the way up until summer. Then they expect Splatoon to be that new placeholder of the summer. And then right when we're thirsty for something new, that's when they're going to give us Mario. So instead of giving us two big things at the beginning and allowing us to enjoy them and then figuring out what's next, they want us to make sure that their launch is covered, their summer's covered, and their holiday season's covered. Smart, but it's not okay because what other console can get away with just having one good title? And I'm being serious. I'm not trying to be critical of Nintendo, but one good title. Nintendo has not been the same since Iwata. I always said I miss him so much, and I really am gonna stick by that. I just wish that he didn't pass. Like, rest in peace to him. I'm sad he's gone, but not to get too distracted. I just wish that Nintendo would just give us what we want for once and not what they think we want. We told them what we wanted. We wanted Mario, Zelda, Switch at once. That's what we wanted. It's like they told us, pay us $300 and you get one game. Like the Switch, I mean, I don't want to have the Switch and not have anything to do with it. And then moving on, there's also going to be paid online now. Like they're moving into the Sony and the Xbox the realm of paying for online content. Which I mean, if they can support it, if they have a good enough online system, I mean, it's justified. I understand, but again, there's no games to even play on it. So what's the point? You know? I don't know. So that's my little rant. Like I'm just not happy that they think they can get away with not putting out Mario and Zelda at the same time. I don't get it. We needed both. We really did. And I just feel gypped. I feel a little taken advantage of. I feel like there's no launch titles. There's absolutely no launch titles. And besides Legend of Zelda, and I just don't believe in having one game push a console. It's not fair. Nintendo's loyal, so we'll all buy it. I'm going to buy it. I'll pre-order it. I already have. Like, that's what's happening. But it just sucks that they can get away with that. It's a little devious. And I'm really hoping that they'll stop flagging so many people's content creating or content creators content on Nintendo stuff so that we can promote their stuff, because Nintendo's so loyal. People are promoting their stuff and not even monetizing it just so they can put it out, and all that's doing is benefiting Nintendo. Like there's some really, really good fans Nintendo has, honestly the best fans, and for them to do this is just kind of annoying. And I wouldn't have been upset if they would have pushed the Switch's release back to the holiday season if they needed to do that to put out Mario and Zelda and Sonic or whatever else. Like if they waited until the holiday season and gave me all those titles at once, I'd be way happier than having a console with one game. It's just the way it is, Nintendo. You messed up this time.